They say the North forged the hardest men to ever live, that the biting winds and frozen seas carved them from stone. But the hammer that shapes a man is not made of iron. It is made of struggle. The Vikings did not conquer the world because they were fearless. They conquered because they fought themselves first. Every morning before the raids, before the blood, before the glory, they faced the four enemies that live in every man's heart. You face them too. They just wear different faces now. Glowing screens, easy comfort, the soft promise of tomorrow. But make no mistake, the war is the same. The battlefield is your mind. The weapons are your habits. And the four enemies still wait. The first enemy does not strike with a sword. It doesn't scream a battle cry. It whispers. It tells you, later. Procrastination is the most silent killer of warriors. It does not wound your body. It rusts your will. Every time you delay, every time you promise yourself tomorrow, a small piece of your discipline dies. It's a slow poison that convinces you that inaction is safety, that waiting is wisdom. The ancients knew this. That's why they struck now, before overthinking, before comfort could plead its case, before fear could take root and paralyze them. The true warrior does not wait for the perfect moment, for the stars to align. He creates the perfect moment by moving first. By taking the initiative, he dictates the terms of the battle, both on the field and within his own soul. When that voice in your head says, later, strike the hammer. When it says, you're not ready, swing the axe. When it tells you to rest just a little longer, rise from your bed. Action is the antidote to hesitation. Fire is the cure for rust. The weak plan and replan, trapped in a cycle of what-ifs. The strong act. They understand that a flawed plan executed with force is better than a perfect plan that never leaves the mind. The second enemy wears a beautiful face. It greets you with a warm smile and an open hand. It feeds you comfort, pleasure, and the sweet illusion of earned rest. This enemy does not come to destroy you with violence. It comes to seduce you into destroying yourself. It tells you, you deserve this. You've earned it. Take a break. But a man who rests for too long forgets why he ever fought in the first place. His edge dulls, his fire dims, and his purpose fades into a distant memory. The Vikings called this the slow death, the death of softness. The path of least resistance leads to a hollow existence. Pleasure without purpose turns a blazing fire into cold ash. Comfort has killed more kingdoms, more dreams, and more men than swords ever will. It makes you weak when life demands you be strong. To conquer this enemy, you must starve it. You must learn the art of strategic denial. Eat a little less than you want. Sleep a little less than is easy. Embrace the cold. Deny the body to feed the spirit. Discipline is not punishment. It is the ultimate form of freedom. It's freedom from the chains of your own appetites. Freedom from the slavery of excess. Remember this ancient law of the North. Feed yourself, feasts forever. The true feast is not one of gluttony, but one of self-mastery and earned victory. The third enemy doesn't fight you head-on. It's too clever for that. It blinds you. It drowns you in a relentless storm of noise. Endless chatter, glowing screens, hollow advice from people who've never fought a real battle. This is the enemy of distraction. It doesn't care if you win or lose, only that you forget what you're fighting for. It wants you to chase every fleeting shadow, to listen to every hollow voice, to lose yourself in the meaningless fog. In battle, distraction means death. A single glance away from your opponent, a moment of lost focus, and the axe finds your throat. In life, distraction kills the soul in the exact same way. It pulls you in 1,000 different directions until you respread so thin that you stand for nothing at all. Your energy is scattered, your will is fragmented, and your mission is forgotten. To kill this enemy, You must build your shield wall, your rituals, your unwavering focus. One task, one goal, one mission at a time. Turn off the world, mute the noise. Guard your focus as if it were your most precious weapon, because it is. A distracted and defeated man, a ship without a rudder, tossed about by every wave. The warrior moves through chaos. He is surrounded by the storm, but his eyes never ever leave the target. The final enemy is the hardest to face. It's the most cunning, the most relentless, and the most personal. You cannot run from it. You cannot hide from it, because it looks exactly like you. It's the demon in the mirror. Self-sabotage is the voice that whispers, "You are not enough." It's the doubt that makes you hesitate when you should strike. It's the fear that makes you retreat when you should advance. It's the ghost of past failures that tells you you will fail again. The ancients faced this demon every single dawn. It was the silent duel before the raid, the internal battle before the external one. Their fate was decided by the answer to one question: who am I when no one is watching? It's in those quiet, solitary moments that your true character is forged. You become what you swear to be. The warrior swears an oath, not to the gods, not to his chieftain, but to his own blood, an unbreakable pact with himself. I will fight, even when no one believes in me, even when I fall. I will get up. I will not break. That oath, that unwavering commitment to your own potential, is what separates the forged from the fallen. It is the fire that reforges the cracked shield of your spirit, making it stronger in the broken places. These four enemies are not ancient relics. They are here, now. Procrastination, hedonism, distraction, and self-sabotage. They are the guardians at the gate of your own greatness. Every day you have a choice. You can let them win. Let them keep you small and comfortable. Or you can pick up your axe, form your shield wall, and fight. Fight for your discipline. Fight for your focus. Fight for the person you were meant to become. The battle is now. The enemy is within. Go to war. The four enemies will never disappear. They wait for every man who dares to rise. You cannot kill them once. You must slay them every day, through movement, through focus, through hunger, through discipline. This is the path of the forged. Not perfect, not pure, but unbreakable. Weak men hide from their demons. Warriors turn them into weapons. You are not your fear. You are not your weakness. You are the man who fights them. Every dawn, every storm, every battle. Forge your mind, conquer yourself, become Ironforged.